Hi guys, it's been a little while since I have seen you. Sorry about that. I've basically been working quite a lot and so I haven't really had much of a chance to film. Sorry, these things happen. Anyways, so moving on. Today's video is going to be the things that I am excited about for 2018. I was talking to my friend Omar. I'm sure you've heard about him before if you've watched any of my other videos, and he wanted me to make this kind of a video, and I thought actually that's a really fun idea because there's so many exciting things that are coming. So I have like a few different topics I'm going to talk about, and I'm gonna not talk obviously too much in depth because I don't really know about the things because they aren't out yet or whatever. So yeah, the first thing I was excited for 2018 has obviously already happened. You can see it, and that is I got my hair dyed again. I have been thinking about it for a little while now, and I just like playing around with my ginger, and so I've done it again, and I'm really happy with it. And I had an absolutely lovely trainee do my hair, and I think he's going to go on to be a great hairdresser, and I'll probably go to him again because he was an absolute star. So yes, I'm very happy with that. So that's one personal thing I guess that I was looking forward to in 2018, because obviously I had an appointment booked. So the next thing that I'm looking forward to, I'm not doing them all chronologically. I'm actually going to do the shows that I'm going to see now. But the next thing is one of these shows, and that is this weekend I am going to London to see Dreamgirls the musical, and I am so excited. I watched the movie and absolutely fell in love with it. I was planning on doing a like recent favourite things kind of video for like movies and TV shows, which Dreamgirls would be a part of that. If you're interested, maybe I will actually do it. Yeah, so I'm going to see it live on the London West End. I am so excited. We got bargain tickets, so the seats might not be the best, but I don't care. And not that I'm too particularly bothered about this myself, but we are also going to see the Rock musical that's being performed by puppets. If you've heard about this, if you're a wrestling fan, you probably have. Phil is, and that's how I know about it, and he really wanted to go. And it was already in the weekend that we had booked in London, so we're going. So I've got 2 shows to see. I'm sure that the rock puppet thing will be a laugh, but I can't say it was a show that I would have picked for myself. I don't really know much about The Rock, other than like he's doing The Rock Johnson, and he was a wrestler at one point, and now he's in films. That's it. But you know, I'm sure it'll be fun, and I do love me some puppets because I absolutely adore the Muppets. So I'm in for the laugh. But yes, Dreamgirls I am incredibly excited about. I absolutely love that film. Yeah, I've only seen it in film obviously until this weekend, and I've got the soundtrack on CD as well, which I love. So I'm hoping to rewatch it actually again tonight, just to really get me excited for the fact that we're going on the weekend. But yeah, that's the first thing that I have that I'm looking forward to. So other shows that I have. A little side note is I did actually have 2 other shows I was supposed to be going to this year, and they have both had to be scrapped for whatever reason. So the first one is I was supposed to see the drag queen Katya next week, but sadly Brian, who is Katya, has had to take some time off doing drag, and the tour has been moved until 2019, so that'll be something I look forward to in 2019 instead now. But yeah, so I still have my tickets and I'm still going to go. Hopefully, please let them be on dates that I can actually go. But that's where the second one goes. I was also supposed to go and see another drag queen, Latrice Royale. I was supposed to go last year, but then it got moved to May of this year, and then it's been moved again to August, and the time in August that it is, neither me or the friend that I was going with can go, so we've had to get a refund and unfortunately get our money back and not even have any chance of going to that one, which is sad. But the one drag queen that I will be seeing this year, at least so far, is Bianca Del Rio. I have tickets for her in the summertime. I am so excited. If you have seen my Drag Race video, you know that I absolutely adore the whole world of Drag Race. and drag. Like I have a few real life experiences of drag queens which I have adored. So yeah, I'm really excited because Bianca is my all-time favourite. Katya and Latrice are up there, but no one is quite on the level of Bianca, so I'm very excited for that, and I'm going with my best friend, which is fun. So I've got that to look forward to, and I also have another musical that I'm going to see this year, which I am very excited about because I wanted to go and see it last year because that's when I'd heard it was on, but the people I wanted to go with couldn't go, so I didn't go. And then for Christmas, my boyfriend bought me Legally Blonde tickets, so I am excited. I adore, again, it's another film that I adore, Legally Blonde, love it, and I've heard nothing but good things about the musical, so I'm pumped, I'm ready, and I can't wait. What a Christmas present. He actually wrapped me my Legally Blonde DVD for Christmas, and I was like, Phil, I've got this, and he's like, yeah, no, that's actually your DVD. I was like, this is a weird present. And yeah, and that's when he told me he had tickets to the show, so I can't wait. I'm so excited, I'm very happy. So yeah, that's another thing that I will be going to this year, and I will be taking you guys to London with me. I'm not sure where else you may be going this year, but hopefully you'll get to follow me to something else as well. So yeah, the next video will be a London vlog if you're interested. So the next category I have is music, and for music the first thing I have is actual live shows, concerts, gigs, whatever you want to call them. So the first one I have is Evanescence. I am going to the Synthesis tour with a full orchestra. I am so excited. I might cry. Like, I get a bit emotional just thinking about it. Me and my friend who got the tickets for me, we have been going absolutely nuts. We're just absolutely just fanning like crazy, and I actually probably should get back in contact with him actually so we can plan this out a bit more, because we've just been like, yeah, we'll do this and we'll do this, and we haven't actually really set any plans. But yeah, I'm absolutely so excited. I mean, it's me and Evanescence, of course I'm excited. And obviously, what other band does Vicky go mental about? Oh yeah, 10 days after I see Evanescence, I see Epica! Yes! So I'm getting to see them. Thank God they're coming to the UK, because I just get upset when they do these single London shows because they're so difficult to get to and to get other people to go with you. So the fact that they're doing a UK tour is magical. I know a few people that are going to the shows, so I can't wait. I'm so happy. You know how much I love Epica. Like they are my favourite anything. They are my favourite thing in the world. I adore them and I can't wait. Another band that I have tickets for, and they've actually come before any of these other ones. Oh no, Evanescence came like within the week I think, but I haven't got them, my friend has them. But yeah, the next one I have is Within Temptation, and I got the tickets like when the show was announced, and I bought the tickets, should I say, and then they came like again a week or two later. And the show isn't until November, I think it is. I think that's when they come to the UK. But yes, I'm so excited that Within Temptation are back together. They're back on it and I cannot wait to see them. I know it's going to be so much fun. There is a very heavy, maybe it's not even a rumour, but I'm going to say it's a rumour, that Nightwish is going to bring the Decades tour to the UK this year, because they have said they're not touring next year, but they are coming to the UK within this tour. I'm sure that was a thing, but they're not allowed to announce any more dates at the moment. I can't remember the full story of it all, but if you're a Nightwish fan in the UK, you probably know what I'm on about. So when that gets announced, I will be pouncing on those tickets and spending all of my money. And also there is heavy rumours that Baby Metal might come as well to the UK, because they're doing Download Festival. And going on to my next thing, albums I'm excited for. Baby Metal has announced they're doing an album this year, so hopefully they will put 2 and 2 together and do a UK tour. Please, please, because I need to see them. They're the only one of my favourite bands, other than Revamp, but we won't talk about that, that are still together, that I haven't seen before, and I really want to see them, and I'm really excited if they bring out a new album, because I love Baby Metal. I don't care about the judgment that they get, because they do get a lot of hate, but they are, for me, I am a big fan. So there you go. I can't wait to see Baby Metal and hope for an album. And the other album that has also been announced is Within Temptation are going to bring out an album. Another band that I'm going to see. So I'm looking forward, of course, to those 2 albums. They're going to be great. I haven't really heard anything else in the album rumour mill that's of any solid, real big rumour, you know, something that I actually believe or has been announced or anything. So those are the only 2 albums that I have right now that I'm excited for. But I mean, we're only in January, anything could get announced. I mean, something could get announced by the second I've uploaded this video, and then I'll go, oh, well, I guess that's missed out of the video. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to what symphonic metal can bring me. I'm hoping I can go to a few more local shows, and I'm hoping to maybe discover another band, something. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I am positive and hopeful that this is going to be another good year for music for me. So moving on from music, I have movies and TV. So the movies I'm looking forward to are both Marvel movies, which I don't know how much hope I should hold on that because they've been a little bit all over the place. But yeah, apparently they are the 2 movies I'm looking forward to. I mean, there's Incredibles 2, but I don't know how I feel about it now. It's been so long. And there's a few other movies that I'll probably go and see, but nothing like these 2 instantly stuck out to me as I'm excited for them. And of course, number 1 is Black Panther. I can't wait. That is my movie for next year. I cannot wait. I am so excited. I'm ready. I fell in love with Black Panther in Captain America Civil War. I don't read the comics. My boyfriend does, and he tells me a lot of stuff about it, so I kind of know bits and pieces, but I'm really looking forward to this, and I think it is going to be an amazing movie. I'm really hoping so. And then the other Marvel film I'm looking forward to is Ant-Man and the Wasp, because Ant-Man is at the moment my favourite Marvel movie. I love it. I know it's not going to quite be the same because it hasn't got Edgar Rice to write it like he did last time. Like, that was basically his whole thing, and then someone else just came in and did it because of creative difference. So I'm a bit worried it's not going to be as good, but I really liked Ant-Man in Captain America Civil War, so I'm hoping that I will still like him in his own movie franchise, and that the Wasp will be a great addition to his films. I mean, she was already a bit there, but you know what I mean. No spoilers. So yes, those are the 2 films that I'm really looking forward to. If you can think of one that you think, Vicky, you should be excited about that, let me know, because I actually found movies the hardest thing to think of in this list. Anyways, yes. So TV shows, the first one is, again, this weekend, and I will actually miss it, but luckily we'll be able to watch it and catch up, and that is RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 3. Yes, I am so excited. I am ready. And it's actually being aired in the UK, kind of alongside with when the Americans get it. So that's exciting because we don't usually we have to just wait for when it goes on Netflix with the normal seasons. At least as far as I'm aware, I don't think any of them get aired as they do in America. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I had to watch season 9 anyway. So yes, I'm actually really looking forward to this because All-Star seasons are so hard to watch. I have to watch some like dodgy rip-off versions. Not rip-off, they actually are it, but like dodgy ones that people have uploaded themselves because there isn't a way to actually watch them. I would happily watch them legally if I could, but apparently that's not a thing. So I'm glad that they're doing this with All Stars 3. I'm ready. I am so ready, and I'm kind of obvious, but my favourite at the moment is Trixie Mattel. Sorry, like such an obvious answer, but I'm looking forward to it really. I love queens, so I'm happy to watch them all do whatever they do. The next season of a show is not 100% set in stone, but this year is the most likely candidate for it to come back out, and that is the next season of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. This is a Netflix exclusive show. This is again another show that I've fallen in love with recently. I absolutely adore it. I love all of the core characters. I have strong opinions about relationships. I'm really like getting in there and rooting for these characters. It if you haven't watched this show and you have Netflix, please watch it. It's so funny, and it's just so endearing. We follow a girl called Kimmy who has been rescued from a cult, and she's trying to get herself back into society, pretty much. I'm not going to spoil any more, but I love it. It's written by Tina Fey, who wrote 30 Rock and Mean Girls, and starred in them. But she is in Kimmy, but she's not in it. Like, she isn't a main character. She isn't a recurring character. She's there for a few episodes, kind of thing. But it's got that charm that 30 Rock had, because 30 Rock is, again, another show that I've recently fallen in love with. I absolutely, well, not just me and Phil absolutely just binged it, and I absolutely just loved it. Liz Lemon is amazing. So yeah, I'm really excited for Kimmy Schmidt. And then the last one is the least known about one. Like, there's not really any rumours, but I'm just predicting it. And that is the next series of Robot Wars. I hope this is true, because we've had one every year since they brought it back out, and it doesn't seem to be failing in the ratings or anything. So I hope so, because I am loving it more and more with every season. Angela Scanlon, she deserves my job. If you watch my Robot Wars videos, you would know that my dream job is to be the female presenter of Robot Wars. And she's turning more and more into me the more I watch it. Like, she reacts to things the way I do, and I'm really appreciating that about her. I really like her. So it's the only issue I have, which I believe is the issue everyone has, and it's getting scrapped, is the stupid fog of war. I hate it. Absolutely hated that. What was the point? No thank you. So I know we've had a celebrity special that was around New Year's time, which is technically a 2018 show, but we should get an actual proper full series, I think in the summertime. But this one is like I said, this one is definitely the most like smoke and mirrors. It's a rumour, there's no real evidence there, but I'm just expecting that and hoping for that. So that's the TV I'm excited for. Then I have the books I'm excited for. So I have 4 books here, and the first one is, because I don't know the exact orders of when these books are going to come out, so when exactly they're coming out, I just know they're 2018. The first one is the last book in the Throne of Glass series. I don't know what it's called because it hasn't been announced just yet, I don't think. It's not on Goodreads, and it hasn't got a cover or anything, but I am looking forward to it. I have read all the books other than Tower of Dawn, which I own, so I will read it, but I just haven't quite got around to it yet. And I am ready for an ending. Like, I need my ending. Not because I want the series to end, like, not because I'm like, oh, can it just end? I need an ending, but because I need it to end so I know what happens. So I'm looking forward to that. I am also looking forward to, let me just see what it's called, Bright We Burn, which is the last book. I believe it's a trilogy, in the And I Darken trilogy. If it is a series, then it's the 3rd one in the series, but I don't care. I absolutely adored And I Darken. I haven't even read Now I Rise. Again, I own it, but I haven't got around to it just yet, but I already expect that I'm going to love it, and I'm ready for the next one already, so I will probably buy that as soon as it comes out. If that first book is anything to go by, I am going to absolutely love this series, so I'm excited for that. And I am also excited for Obsidio, that's how it's pronounced, which is the last book in the Illuminae files. Again, I think that's a trilogy. If it's not, I'm sorry, but I'm looking forward to that one anyways, because I really enjoyed the first 2, and they're such an interesting read that they keep you gripped and they keep you going. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then the last one I've put is the final. Again, I think it's the final of a trilogy. Correct me if I'm wrong to any of these, if you know. For 3 Dark Crowns by Kendall Blake. Again, I have the second book, which is One Dark Throne. I haven't read it yet, but I already assume that I'm going to love it, and I'm going to read the 3rd one and get it as soon as it comes out, just because of how much I like the first one. So those are all the books I'm excited for. I'm sure there'll be so many more that are going to get announced, that are going to get released as a new series and things, and I'm looking forward to discovering as many of these as possible. You know me, I love my books. I'll buy anything that I find exciting. But those were just the ones that I instantly thought about, because obviously I'm reading the series, so I am already thinking about them. So yes, and then I'm going to talk about my personal life. Obviously I'm not going to go too much in depth because I am a human being who lives their own personal life, and I'm putting information out on the internet. That's not particularly the best thing to do, so I am going to be a little bit vague. But so this year will be the first time I am ever a bridesmaid, and I am a bridesmaid twice this year, which is amazing. I am looking forward to both weddings, obviously, and the hen-dos that are around it, and I love all the people involved, so I am very excited for those weddings and having the chance to be a bridesmaid and just loving and supporting the people involved. So yes, that is something in my personal life that I am very excited for. I know it's nothing too major for a lot of people, but to me it means a lot that these people would want me to be such a part of their weddings. And then the last one is kind of the one that I kind of know it's happening, but I don't know it's happening, so I don't want to be too straightforward with it, but I am expecting that I will move into my own house this year. I can't say a lot because this process is awful. Don't buy a house, but do. But but it's awful and it's stressful, and if you are a young person who is managing to do this in this current climate, I applaud you. You're amazing. So yes, that is something that should hopefully happen. I feel like I'm dooming it by putting it out on the internet. Like, I feel like I'm saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a house, and now I'm not gonna. But yes, that is the thing that I am the most excited for next year, because it is a big thing, and me and Phil have put obviously a lot of work and savings and effort into that endeavour. So yes, that is my life in 2018, hopefully. What are you looking forward to? Do you have any of the same interests I do, or do you have something that's completely different but you still want to recommend to me? Or, you know, just what do you want to talk to me about for next year? Thank you so much for watching. Bye!